Let us solve the question number 9 in the unit 3 of your question bank. And the question number 9 is as follows. We are supposed to evaluate the following postfix expression showing the stack status. And they have given us the expression over here. This is the expression that they have given, and we are supposed to evaluate this. What is the final answer that we are going to get? And we are supposed to show that as the answer. So let's go back to the Excel, and I'm going to just show you in the Excel. You can use your pen and pencil for writing this. Okay, so this is the expression that they have given, and let us try to evaluate this. So we start with the first operand here, that is 3. So we take this 3, and then we take the next operand, and so on. So I have write all the operands here one after the other, and you are supposed to show the what is going to happen in the stack. And it is better you just to show what is going to happen either here or after this. So you just say what action you are taking so that it is easier. So pushing into the stack, there is no need to write this kind of thing during the examination. But if you have time, you just say push 3 into the stack. However, this one, what you are writing over here, that is really important because they must know which is the order in which you are trying to evaluate the expression. So let's start with the first one. So the my first input will be 3, and 3 is an operand. So just push it into the stack. The second operand is 1, so just take it and then push it into the stack. Now even though I have written the stack like this, you must understand that 3 is the first element that entered and 1 is the next element. So if you look at the stack like this, so 3 that we got over here is here, and the 1 is the one that is going to sit on top of this. So this is the if you take the element as 0, 1, 2, 3 like that in the array, or this is the first element and this will be, let me just say, this is the first element and this will be the second element. Now what we are going to get is the plus here. So when we get this plus here, this is an operator. Now you have to push the two element, you have to pop the two element from the stack and then do the evaluation. Now when you pop this one, you will notice that the 1 will come first. So this is the first element to be popped out of the stack. This will be followed by the 3. So 3 will come next. However, you must understand very important thing over here is when you evaluate this, this is the first element. This will be the first element, and this will be the second element of the expression. So this is not 1 plus 3. You are not supposed to do this 1 plus 3 here. The actual answer that you are supposed to use is 3 plus 1. This is the first operand and this will be the second operand. So 3 plus 1. Now it won't make much of a difference if you use the plus symbol here. What if it was a minus? So if you do this evaluation, which you are not supposed to do it, so if you do this one, it would have become 1 minus 3, then you would have got a wrong answer over here, that you would have got the answer as minus 2. But the actual answer that you are supposed to get is 3 minus 1. Suppose if it was a minus, just assume that it was instead of this it was a minus here, then it would have been 2 here. So hope you get the difference. The order in which you are trying to evaluate makes a huge difference. So always remember that the first one that enters the stack is the first operand. The second one that enters is the second operand. So it is the reverse order in which you have to do the evaluation. So what we have in the stack now is the 3 and 1. So you pop the element, even though 1 and 3 are popped out, but when you do the calculation, it is 3 plus 1. That is going to be 4. Okay. Now, when you say 3 plus 4 is 3 plus 1 is going to be 4, this answer 4 is again has to be pushed onto the stack. Okay. So whatever answer, this is called as an intermediate answer. That intermediate answer, you are supposed to push it into the stack. So the stack now contains the intermediate answer 3 plus 1. Now let's go to the next one. So we got up to here. So we went up to here. Now let us take the next one is 2. So the input is 2, which is an operand. Just push it. 4 was already there and you have pushed 2 into the stack. Now you get this is exponential to the power. So x to the power, you say that x to the power n. So it is written as x cap n, x to the power n. Okay. So now coming to the this one. Now you got a operator here. Now what to do in this case? Now you have to remember there are two elements in the stack. So if you look at the stack now, stack already had 4 here. What is this 4 that there is this 4? What is this 4 that you got is the answer or the intermediate answer, and then you pushed 2 into the stack. When you pop, 2 will come first. Remember, this is the second operand. The first operand is going to be 4. This is 4 to the power 2, not 2 to the power 4. Remember, this is the first one to be written here, and this is the second one. So the other way around, you do the calculation. 4 to the power 2, that is 4 square. 4 to the power 2 is nothing but 4 square. You know very well 4 square is 16. So you got the answer 16. You push that 16 back onto the stack. So the stack now contains, your stack will now contain 16, which is nothing but the 4 to the power 2, the immediate answer. Now let's look at the next one. Next is the 7. So you push this 7 into the stack. Next is 4. You just push onto the stack. Next is minus. So minus is a operator. So what you have in the stack now? Let's look at what you have in the stack. 16 was the intermediate answer that you got here. Above that there was 7. Okay, and above that you have the 4 now. Now when you pop, remember 4 will come first, but this is not the one to be taken. 7 will, second operand that you are going to pop is the 7. 2 operand has to be popped out of the stack. Now it is 7 minus 4. So this minus means 7 minus 4. Remember 4 will come first, but you are not supposed to say 4 minus 7. This one is the first operand. This is the second operand. Remember that. Okay, 7 minus 4. So 7 minus 4 is going to be 3. You got the intermediate answer 3. Push them back to the stack. So what you have in the stack now, 16 was already there. Your 16 was already there. And now you got the answer 3 here. Push that 3 into the stack. So stack will contain 16 was already there. 3 will. Now let's go to the next part. What you have next is after this minus, 2 will come. So when you get this 2, just push that 2 into the stack. So you don't need to do anything. Now get to the star. So next operand is the star. Again, pop out 2 elements. So this will come front. So 2 will come. And this will come at the back. So 3 will come. And you multiply them, 3 into 2, which is going to be 6, and again push them back. Remember, when you pop them, they are gone out of the stack, and the stack now contains only 16. The answer of this is 6. You push them back again onto the stack. So what is there in the stack now? So stack now contains 16, which was already there. It is still there, and this answer 6, whatever you got it. that answer you push onto the stack. So 6 will be there next. Now let's go to the next part, that is plus here. So get this plus here. So when you have this plus here, now you have to pop this one. So first pop the 16 from the stack, 6 from the stack, 6 will come out. Then pop the 16 from the stack, so 16 will come here. Remember, this is the first operand, this will be the second operand, and add a plus in front of it. So 16 plus 6 is going to be 22. Push this back onto the stack. Okay, so what is there in the stack now? So the stack now contains 16. I'm sorry, not 16, 22. So stack will now contain 22. This is the intermediate answer. Now, what we have next is 5. So just push that 5 whenever you get the option. Just push this 5 onto the stack. Then push the minus into the, then take the minus from the expression. So when you have this minus, pop the two elements. So 5 will come first, and this will be followed by the 22. So 22 will come here. So 22 minus 5. So what is 22 minus 5 is 17. Okay, so push this back. So this is also taken up. Push that 17 back onto the stack. So stack now contains 17. Finally, pop this answer. Your entire expression is over. Pop this 17 out of the stack. So the output that you are going to get is 17. So that will be your final answer. Okay, so hope you are able to get how to solve this one. Thank you for your interest. We will meet again with the other problems.